Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Steel City at Ice Castle Ice Arena here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. As the Chicago Mission Gangrene taking on the Philadelphia Junior Flyers. Your starting lineup for the Mission: Kara Barr, Lane Rattel, Amanda Rosen. It's going to be Schwartz and Roth on the blue line, and Maddie Laxton has the net. Face off won by the Flyers. Going to pull it back in front of their own net is Tate Roth as she pulls it out. Down minding only backhand for Schwartz up here on the near side. Picked up by Barr. Barr chipping it forward, and it's 7 on a break. Coming down the left side, centering pass across for Rosen. Rosen high in the slot, coming down, looks and fires a shot right in the goalie. Rebound save off in the right wing corner. Picked up by Rosen, back for Rattel, dropped it. Rosen bottom of the right circle. Curls around, makes a move forehand, backhand, tied up by the Flyers. Rattel fires a shot right in the goalie's chest, rebound in the right wing corner. It's Rattel down low, chipping it off the right wing circle towards the hash marks on the far side, harassed by Rosen, chipped away by Barr, top of the blue line, sending it in for Rattel. Bad left wing dot, centering pass for Barr off in the right wing corner. To the far side, out to the hash marks. Coming in is Helen Lane. Helen tries the backhand move in front of the Flyers bench, kicked away by Philly, and collected by Barr. Barr goes D to D here on the near side for Schwartz. Carrying it up, right up the near side, coming in is one back checker. Quinn makes a move in it, tied up, drops it for Helen Lane. Helen at the hash marks now. Hits shoulder off the puck, send it out here to top from Morgan Link. Morgan curling around on the backhand. Nice poke check by Philly, and collected up here on the near side by the Flyers, dressed in black and orange, and sent past Quinn down behind the goal line. Picked up by Tate Roth. Tate sends it up here on the far side for Helen. Helen's got time and space. Try to get it across for Lily Myers. Picked off by Philly in front of the Mission bench. Here they come on the far side. Centering pass blocked by Roth. Kicked away by Morgan Link. High slot left wing. Hashmarks fires a shot wide left into the left wing corner for Roth. Philly gets to it first. Chipped down low. Picked up by Roth. Roth flips it up off the boards here on the near side for Lily Myers. Myers sent it out in front for Helen Lane. Tipping it forward for Morgan. And it's Morgan and Helen in a 2-on-1. Cut across high right dot. Morgan looks, fires a shot wide low and left it goes. Him up the near side, stepping in as Bessie, picked up by Myers, and Bessie gets to it, chips it in for Morgan. Morgan, left wing hash marks in. Breaking out to Maria Zhang as the Mission goes for the line change, and out comes the Sophia sandwich. Out from here comes Monaco, forces Philly to cut back to the inside, harassed by Monaco in front of center ice. She puts a stick on it, knocked away for Zhang, and curling back around here on the inside. Zhang goes D to D for Bessie. Bessie up off the boards for Monaco, a little hot, too hot, and around in front of her, and sent across. Philly goes D to D on the regroup. Out comes Reeder. Back for Zhang, chipped off the boards, and Philly makes interest in the zone, looking high in the slot. Centering pass high across, getting a handle on it. Up and over Maddie's blocker, and in the net it goes, and it's 1-0 here, Philly, early in the first period with 12:46 remaining. And Philly gets the fast goal here. And defensively got a little out of sorts, and Philly makes them pay. Flyers up 1-0. Your lineup now going to be Prodell, Rattel, Thornhoff down right wing. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off for Rattel, kicking it forward. Picked up by Philly. Philly bounces it in right across the blue line. Right wing circle, harassed by Rattel. Top of the right circle, down towards the hash marks. Lane coming in to pop it free. Knocked away by Charlie. Back for Rattel. Rattel battling it out with two girls from Philly. Quinn steps in front of it. Off to the left wing circle for Schwartz. Down low, sends it up the ice for Prodell. Prodell tipping it forward in front of the bench for Bornhoff. Back to Prodell. It's a 2-on-1. Prodell, white circle, comes down towards the hash marks. Hits the brakes to try to escape. Gets it tied up by Philly. Coming in is Bornhoff in support. Backing off of Schwartz at the right point. Charlie chipped it out towards Schwartz. Schwartz coming to the top right circle. Fires a shot right into the goalie's chest, and we're going to get a whistle with 12:40 remaining here in the first period. And you're letting the clock run here a little bit. Why is he running the clock? Might have been off a little bit. Yep. 12:30. Yep, they got it tied up now. Must have not started the clock on time. They're letting it run off a little bit. So in the bar, out there right now in the right wing circle is going to be Barr, Link, Rosen. And it's going to be Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line right to left. Puck goes down behind the goal line. In the left wing corner, picked up by Barr. On the left wing hash marks now, out towards Schwartz. Knocked down by Link. Link kicking it at Schwartz's feet. Rosen covering D. Up here on the near side, right at the left wing hash marks. Down on the left wing corner it goes. Going to be harassed by Barr. Philly chips it off left to right on the far side. Pinching in is Pazin. Knocked past Evie. Morgan covers and throws it right back in for Barr. Barr going to get it on the right wing corner. Knocked off of Kira's shin guards. Right back at her feet now. Coming in is Rosen in support. It's 2-on-2 up against the wall. Rosen's got her pinned in. Picked up by Barr towards the right wing hash marks now. Here comes Morgan. Chipped out towards Evie. Evie fires a shot low right into the goalie's chest, and we're going to get a whistle. So 11:50 remaining here in the first. And the Mission goes for a line change. Your lineup now, Lily Myers, Helen Lane, and Sarah Reeder in the middle. It's Roth and Zhang on the blue line. Face off to the right wing circle. Helen Lane in the slot. And Lily Myers is laid at top right circle. Face off down low. Puck goes down low. Out for Helen. Helen chipped it out for Roth. Roth top left circle. Waits for him to come in. Sends it right back for Helen. Helen looking to go to work. Try to get it out to Lily Myers, popped away by Philly. Roth gets it and fires into the right wing corner. Puck's going to swing around the far side. Lily Ford checking it. Reeder was on the inside by the post. And here comes Philly on the far side. Coming out with speed. Past Maria, chipping it forward. Pass out 28. Inside one-on-one. High flying. Fires a shot off of Maddie's blocker. Into the net it goes. And we're going to get a whistle. And an offensive zone face-off for the Flyers. To the left of Maddie. Your lineup now is going to be Sophia Sandwich with Rattel filling. In the slot, it's Zhang with the Sophia's picked up by Rattel on a face-up, drops it for Zhang in the left wing quarter. Zhang carrying it out, giving a little bit of sauce to it. Out for Sophia, chipped and tied up. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And if they waved it off, Sophia Monaco, bottom right corner, looks, send it across for Rattel, out to Sophia Adelino. Otto, left dot, gets it poked, checked away. Otto backhands it down low for Monaco. Monaco curls around forehand, sends it out, right point for Zhang. High right circle, toe drag to the inside, knocked away by Philly. And here they come in a 1-on-2 the other way. Knocked away by Rattel, kicking it forward, puck's going to left wing hash marks, picking it up is Roth. Roth curls around, down behind the goal line, centering pass up the inner side here for Monaco. Monaco sends it for Rattel. Rattel at her feet, can't get a handle on it. Chipped in by Otto, picked up by Rattel, knocked out by the Flyers. Coming in as Monaco in front of the Philly bench, sends it in deep, and the mission goes for the line change. Otto, the forechecker, along with Bessie. Down behind the goal line, picking it up is going to be sent out for Otto. Otto tied up by one Philly girl. Here comes Prodell in support. Tied up, and Adelino gets dumped over with a girl from Philly. At the left point is Bessie, chipping it right back in. Otto goes for the line change. Here comes Chuck, thrown away out in the neutral zone for Pazin. Pazin here on the near side, sends it across far side for Otto. Otto kens it from the Philly bench, sends it across for Link, tipped away into the left wing, right wing corner it goes. Picked up by Philly, and coming up on the far side, pinching in his Pazin. Off of Shingard it goes, picked up by Link, bottom of the right circle. Charlie coming in high slot, Bornhoff bottom of the right circle, and Link comes out, sending out Bessie. High left point, fires a shot, every traffic puck is loose up front, covers it up, and we get a whistle. And 10:02 remaining here in the first period. And a face-off to the left wing circle. Charlie on the hash marks. Morgan at center, Bornhoff in a slot. And got a guy running the clock here, and I got a little bit of a hang-up. I don't know what they're doing. They got the penalty box open. Looks like the lady's leaving. And a guy's taking over for the scorekeeper. So let's set the scene here. It's Prodell on the half wall, Link at center, Bornhoff in a slot, Bessie and Pazin on the blue line. Can't believe it if you'd see it. As they get across it there, coming right back in. And let's get this party started. Link on a face-off, in for Charlie in the left wing corner, coming in as Link at support. Chuck comes with a loose change. Try to centering pass, no, filled up by Philly. Sent out to the right point for Evie. Past Evie, skate it goes, and be picked up by Lyric at center ice. It's Lyric on a breakaway, a break from Philly, looking to fire a shot. Up over the netting, it goes off of Maddie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 9:45. It was a breakaway there for Philly, and she couldn't quite bury it. And we're going to get a face-off in the right wing circle to the left of Maddie Laxton. And your lineup now is going to be Barr, Reeder, Rosen. That's going to be Schwartz and Roth on the blue line. Reeder at face-off, top of the right circle for Philly, firing a shot in between Roth's legs. Puck goes out to the left wing side. Tate coming in, pinching in, knocked down by Philly, kicked it forward for Barr. Barr looking to backhand it up the ice for Rosen. It's Rosen in a break. It's Rosen versus 3. Rosen right side, sends it and pass across for nobody. Here on the near side, picked up by Philly, looking to regroup. Coming back down, left to right, sends it up the far side. Pinching in is going to be Roth and Barr. Barr trying to pull it back between her feet, no go. Kira battling it out, top right circle, fires a shot, knuckle puck bouncing behind the goalie into the left wing corner, picked up by Rosen, left wing hash marks. Amanda gets dumped tight into the corner. Battling it out there, come across his Barr out for Reeder. Reeder here on the near side or far side, and the hash marks pinching in is going to be Roth. Roth, right point. Threw it off of Shingard, tied up, and here comes Philly in a one-on-one in front of Quinn. High left circle, comes in to fire a shot. High over the crossbar into the glass it goes here on the near side for Roth. Roth chipping it forward for Amanda. Amanda knocks it up the ice for Barr. Barr sends it forward for Reeder. Reeder left circle, comes down, makes a move to the forehand, down to the dot, fires a shot. Rebound off the post and into the outside. It goes in the right wing corner. Sent off far near side now. Coming in is going to be Bessie, she backs off, out for Helen Lane. Philly toe drags in the middle, sent up the middle, picked off by Lily Myers, tipped up in the air. Pucks go inside the zone for Zhang. Zhang kicking it forward to Reeder. Pucks at center ice in front of the scorer's table there for Helen Lane. Off to Lily Myers. Lily coming up here on the near side, backhands in the zone, knuckle puck style, and thrown right back out by Philly, collected by Lyric. Lyric sends it across far side for Rattel, and Rattel up the ice for Helen Lane. Helen trying to chip it across to get it to Lily Myers. No go, intercepted by Philly, and they send it up on the far side, trying to get it out. Lane Rattel with a good stick. Knocked away by Philly, though, and they're going to chip it out of the zone, and the Mission are going to have to regroup. Right in front is Bessie. She goes D to D on the far side for Zhang. Zhang patiently waits, sends it up for Rattel, but it's a little bit too far and out of her reach. Puck is tipped. It's going to be Rattel down low. Rattel trying to get it over to Myers in the left wing corner. Waiting to try to get it out to Bessie. Philly trying to break out now, coming up here on the near side. Puck's going to squirt out. Lyric can't get to it first, and she's going to chip it right back inside the zone. And we're going to get an offsides and a whistle with 7:54 remaining here in the first period. And Philly with the lead of 1-0. It's a Sophia sandwich now with a Link filling. Monaco on the left side, Adelino in the middle and the right, and it's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off for Link in between Pazin's legs, and the puck's going to swing across down to the Mission benches. Heavy saw outside it for Adelino, chipping it out of his zone, collected by Philly, harassed by Monaco, and she cuts across it, chip past Monaco out to the side of the zone, and easily collected by Schwartz. Schwartz in front of the right dot now on the near side. Send it, fires it all the way across and down. That's going to be an icing if it gets there, and it sure does. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off going down to Maddie's right, I believe. Where's he going to go with it? Nope, he's going to go all the way to Maddie's left. Right wing circle, face off for Philly in the offensive zone, their offensive zone. And your lineup stays the same. It's Link and the Sophia's out there. Link pushes it forward. It kicks it forward for Monaco. Monaco on a break coming up the outside here, harassing Philly. Knocked away, kept in by Link, but it's going to be picked off by Philly coming the other way on a 2-on-2 in front of Pazin. Pass to the outside. Evie's going to take her wide left. Philly comes down to the left wing corner, knocked away by Evie. Puck is in a corner by the goal line, chipped out for Adelino, stepping in as Philly, knocked it away. Kicked away by Link. Link covers up her hand, and she's got Monaco breaking on the near side. Monaco cuts back to the middle, dumps it up the boards, and it's Monaco at speed down the left wing circle towards the hash mark. Sends the pass across in front, just outside the stick range of the goaltender, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it down low. Link going in the left wing corner. Bornhoff high in the slot. Tate Roth covering up in the left wing at the left point, and Bornhoff coming in support. On the near side, up for Chuck. Chuck, left wing circle, makes a move, backhand pass back to Reeder, give and go for Bornhoff. Charlie in the high slot, coming in is Zhang. Zhang pulls it back, waits patiently now, sends it in. Can't get to it as Philly. Charlie coming in the right wing corner now. Lincoln support. Charlie trying to kick it forward to herself, battling it out with two flyers, and Morgan comes with a loose change. Try to get it up towards Zhang. Philly takes her down in right wing corner, coming across, forechecked by Prodell, coming out right to left. Here on the near side of the left wing corners, Prodell cuts across the hash marks out to Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Roth. Roth sends it right back off Bornhoff, top of the left circle. Firing a shot right into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 6:19 here in the first period to go. So Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is Barr, top of the left circle, Reeder at center, and it's going to be Rosen in the slot. It's Bessie and Pazin on the blue line. Down for Barr. Barr can't get a handle on it. Flyers take it away. Top to right, left circle, sent out to center ice. Just past Pazin. Pazin at her feet now, collected by Rosen. Rosen curling in front of the Flyers bench. Chips it forward to herself, down by the goal line, picked up by Rosen. She's got Reeder in slot. Barr, bottom of the right circle. Rosen tried to get it to somebody, and picked off by the Flyers. Here they come the other way. Sent up the ice, knocked away by Barr, collected by Bessie, and thrown in the zone. Harassed by Rosen. Flyers chuck it D-to-D, far side. Trying to get it out, knocked away by Reeder. Top of the right circle, try to knock it out, kicked down by Barr. She kicks it to herself forward towards the half wall there, kept in by Pazin. Try to get it to Reeder. Trucking across his Barr. Flyers get to it first, puck protection style. Send it up here on the other side. Knocked away by Lyric. Lyric is taken down, but it's picked up by Reeder. Top of the left circle. Comes down high in the slot. Curls around to her backhand. Sends it across for Bessie. Bessie waits, fires a slapper off a stick. Up into the rafters it goes, and we're going to get a whistle with 5:30 remaining here in the first period. Lyric looking to fire a high, hard one, and went off a stick. So Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Helen Lane, and it's going to be Schwartz and Roth on the blue line. Into the left wing corner, Lane Rattel gets out to Schwartz. Schwartz trying to go D-to-D, picked off by the, should try to go over to Philly, or try to go over to Lily Myers, I'm sorry. Philly picked it off there, and then the half wall it goes. The battling ensued. Here comes Lily Myers, taking her all the way down the right wing corner, takes her down, no call on that one. And coming in is Helen Lane. Helen knocked it free, two jerseys on her. Lily comes across and sent off here on the near side. Pinching in is going to be Quinn Schwartz. Left wing hash marks now. Kicked off, and it's going to kick it forward. Lane Rattel on the back check. Sends it out for Roth. Roth here on the far near side. Sends it across to Lily Myers in front of the Mission benches. Kicked in by Philly. Taken around wide left. Chipped away by Roth. Good stick. Looking for the high slot. She hits the brakes, but Roth doesn't bite. Centering pass across and left her wide open as Schwartz tried to dump across here on the near side. And they had two girls in front of the net. Coming out is Helen Lane just across center ice. She's going to send it in deep. Down in the right wing corner, Lane Rattel, the lone forechecker, and out comes the Sophias. In the left wing corner, they go D-to-D. Adelino, the first one to get there. Monaco coming in, takes it away, chipped it off for Adelino. Puck's going to get KO. Adelino kept it in, but she throws it right back into a Philly stick, and a puck bouncing loose as this ping pong ball there in front of the Philly bench, knocked away by Otto. Otto trying to kick it forward. Coming in is Sophia, pushing the bottom pile over now, and backing off now. Sophia collects the loose change here on the near side. Backhand pass for Bessie, and they're going to regroup. Bessie kicks it forward, chipped in by Link. Link goes down on the left wing corner. Monaco and Adelino coming in support. Down the left wing corner. Felly going to take it out. She's going to hit the brakes. Nope. Send it off the right wing side. Knocked down by Otto. Link top of the right circle. High in the slide. It goes for Philly. Chipped it out for Monaco. Monaco up off the boards. Back to the right wing hash marks. Off Adelino's pads. And in the right wing corner it goes. Picked up by Philly. Out to the near side for Zhang. Zhang, high right circle, coming across. She fires a shot low. Bouncing puck. Rebound out front for Otto and Monaco. Monaco curls her Link coming around bottom right circle. Sends it back out to Zhang. Zhang goes D to D. Lyric with the one-timer. Tip forward by Monaco. Back for Adelino. Puck is loose still in front. And there's no whistle. And it's going to be Link gets dumped over there. And it looks like somebody from Philly grabbing onto 81's stick there. Sophia, Monaco. She didn't like it. Gave her a little bit of a shove there after the whistle. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Play nice, girls, right? It's going to be Prodell, Reeder, Bornhoff. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off for Charlie down behind the goal line, tied up by one girl from Philly. Here comes the second one in support. And Charlie sends it out right point. Pass Pazin's feet, it goes. And it's going to be Philly in a break and a foot race. Stepping in is Quinn. Puck comes across. That should have been offsides, but they're going to let it go here on the near side for Prodell. Prodell carries it up here. Trying to get it out towards Reeder, knocked away by Philly, stepping inside the zone. Evie chops at it, knocked it free for Quinn. Quinn, a little flipper over to Prodell here and chips it out of the zone as Charlie. And Flyers send it across far side. It's going to be picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff swipes and misses, and the puck squirts in and out of the zone. Another offsides and no call. And we're going to come inside here, chipped out in front of the Mission benches for Reeder. Reeder sends it across here on the near side for Prodell. Prodell with space, comes up here on the near side. Comes across blue line, dumps it in deep, and it's going to be forechecked by Reeder and Bornhoff. Philly comes out left to right, stepping in front is Reeder. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking to center him out to Reeder. Top of the right dot. Comes in, waits, patiently curls it back. Reeder high slot, sends it across far side, try to get it to Bornhoff. Intercepting was Philly. Chopped at by Pazin as she blows a tire. Picked up by Bornhoff at the hash marks. Alexis falls down and takes it in. The ice is slippery, folks. Down behind the goal line. Here comes Barr. Philly, nice move behind the net here. Comes out left to right. She comes out to the far side with speed. Up in front of Bornhoff. Cuts across it. Alexis pokes it free. Picked up by Reeder. Swatted at by the Flyers right here on the near side. And it's going to be sent past Quinn down behind the goal line. Coming all the way across left wing circle. Philly gets to it first. Past Evie. Evie bounces off the puck there and knocked away. Maddie's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle. With 2:12 remaining here in the first period. And an offensive zone faceoff for the Flyers. To Maddie Laxton's right. Your lineup now is going to be Barr, Rattel, Rosen. And it's going to be Roth and Zhang on the blue line. Philly wins the faceoff. Kicked it in the slot for Roth as a shot was fired from the left point. Roth comes down. Rushing hash marks now. Knocked down by Philly at the blue line. Chip forward by Barr. And it's Rosen in a foot race. Pass Rosen. Knocking it to Barr. Comes in center ice. And it's a 1-on-2 the other way. Make it 2-on-2 with a back checker in front of Roth. Takes it wide. She hits the brakes. Top of the right circle. Try to come around. Roth doesn't bite and takes her into the wall. No call. Down the goal line. It's going to be Rattel. Rattel kicks it up to Barr. Barr here on the far side. Sends it up right past Rosen. And they're going to carry it up towards the Mission benches. Send it in deep. Down behind the goal line. Knocked down by the referee, rather. And it's going to be Zhang. Zhang chipped it forward and intercepted by Philly high in the slot. Fires a shot. Pad saved by Maddie in the right wing corner. Out back in the slot. Covered up. Swatted away by Zhang. High left point in front of the Mission benches. Coming out as Rattel. Couldn't get a handle on it. Chip forward by Rosen. Rosen in front of the Flyers benches now. In a 2-on-1. Sent it across far near side for Barr. Barr bottom left wing circle. Fires a pad save. Rebound out front. Chipped it forward right into the goalie's glove. We're going to get a whistle with 1:17 remaining here in the first period. Oh, you're okay.
I just got a text from his wife.
It's Lily Myers out there along with Morgan Lincoln, Sophia Monaco, and it's going to be Bessie and Pazin on the blue line. Chipped off and picked away by Morgan. Morgan here on the near side. Sent right back out to Bessie. Bessie sends it right up the ice for Lily. Lily tips it forward. It's going to be Monaco going to the right wing corner. Elena Sophia down low. Hits the brakes and lets her try to break an ankle there for the Flyers. And Sophia tied up, picked up by Morgan. And Morgan lost off her stick. Harassed by Sophia. Sophia takes her down. Puck in the left wing corner. It's 2-on-2 in the corner. Sent across far side for Lily Myers. Lily at the right wing hash marks now. Dropped it in for Philly. Out towards the right point. Pinching in is Evie. just past the pass, and it's going to be picked up by Monaco, cut back by Bessie. Bessie sends it right forward, and it's intercepted by the Flyers. High right side, goes to the backhand side, tied up in front, puck to free, she goes 5-hole and goal, and it's going to be 2-0 with 34.6 seconds remaining here in the first period. Oh. So with 34.6 remaining, your lineup now is Prodell, Reeder, Adelino, and it's going to be Roth and Schwartz on the blue line. Reeder wins the faceoff back to Roth. Roth curling around, flips it forward for Reeder, and Reeder's going to carry it up blue line around the right wing circle. Reeder hits the break. She flies by, comes back forehand, back in top right circle, sends it up here in the near side for Schwartz. 23 seconds remaining. Schwartz fires it off a shin guard. It's blocked. Quinn sends it in the left wing corner for Prodell. Prodell, bottom of the left wing circle now. Coming across it is going to be the Flyers here on the near side. Chip it down, knocked down by Otto. Somebody lost a mouth guard or something there. And Reeder, bottom left circle, pop chipped away by the Flyers. And it's, as Reeder, I think, just got hit by, that might have been Adelino. And the puck goes off the right wing side, up the far side. That sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 2-0 Philly here in Pittsburgh as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me and The Rock. Enjoy. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period. Not sure why that's coming up as a 2N there. Done. 2N. Not sure why it's coming up as 2N. Let's turn that off and turn it back on. Nope, 2N. For whatever that's worth. Here on the near side, it's going to be picked up by Zhang down the left corner, centering pass across, knocked away by Bessie. Left right wing circle, picked up by Rattel, sent out to the right point for Philly. Goes D to D on the inside, knocked away by Lily Myers. Here right in front of us, Lily's going to carry it off. Shoulder off the puck, dropped it at center ice. and knocked away by Zhang. Kicked off by Rattel. Puck's going to go inside his zone for Bessie. Bessie sends it off for Barr. Barr comes up on the front of the penalty boxes there, sends it back in for Myers. Myers, high slot, fires a shot, rebound, save up front. And it's going to be picked up right here on the near side by Philly. Center back across, knocked away by Morgan Link. Chipped off right in front of the blue line there. Swatted at by Philly, sent it down for Zhang. Zhang goes far side D to D for Bessie. Bessie fires it right up for Monaco. It's Monaco high in the slot, takes it wide right. Sends it across for Adelino. Adelino fires a shot, it's off the pad in the left wing corner. Goes. Coming in is going to be Link. Sends him support as Monaco out. Comes Adelino popping out of the hash marks. Otto comes in now trying to pull it out with Link. Sends it out Sophia. Sophia curling Monaco. Top left circle. Sends it across for Schwartz. Schwartz goes inside for Link. Link left wing hash marks out. Sends it across Pazin. Pazin high in the slot. Sends it over for Monaco. Monaco curling around on the hash marks. Back across for Schwartz. Schwartz high left point. Looks, fires a shot across. Off the goalie's blocker up over the net for Adelino. Adelino sent it back for Link. Link lost upper stick. Sent back out. Puck's going to be cleared. And it's going to be the Mission having a regroup. Puck's going to squirt down. No icing. Coming in is going to be Philly, chasing hard. Pazin comes around left to right. On the far side she goes, harassed by Philly. Sent up the boards, knocked off by Philly. High in the slot. It's a 2-on-1 down low. Centering pass, knocked away by Schwartz. High left point, come off Adelino. It's a shin guard break. It's Monaco in a foot race. It's Monaco and Adelino. Monaco comes in high in front. Right circle, cuts down, bottom right circle, makes a move across. Puck chase, center pass for Adelino. Blocked by the Flyers. On the near side, here they come. Coming, stepping in is Morgan Link. Chipped it forward. Morgan, top left circle, swats at it, picked up by Philly inside their own zone. Morgan comes in, she toe drag across, knocked away by Bornhoff. Bornhoff doesn't see it, left dot, picked up by Prodell. Prodell, bottom left circle, got Bornhoff aside, center pass cross, knocked away by the goalie. In the right side it goes here on the near side. Coming up with Philly, breaking out his zone, knocked away by Reeder, stepping in is Chuck. Chuck takes it across in front of the Mission benches. It's high flying, fast speed right now for Gangrene. And Charlie hits the brakes, drops for Bornhoff. Left dot, fires a shot, bouncing puck pad, saving the left wing corner. It's for Charlie. Charlie going to work down low with two Philly girls. Charlie trying to send it up front for Bornhoff for Reeder, and Reeder fires wide right it goes. Pinching in is Schwartz. Philly needs a line change. Goalie's going to cover that one up, snatch it out of the air. We're going to get a whistle with 12:30 remaining here in the second period. Well, that was fun. There we go. I figured out my graphic, folks. Got it back up there. Now it says 2ND. So we're in the second period. Your lineup now. Prodell, Reeder, Bornhoff on the half wall, Roth and Zhang on the blue line left to right. Face off in the right wing circle. Charlie in the slot. Reeder on your face off. Bornhoff just off the hash marks there along the wall. Reeder pulls it up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it out for Roth. Roth over to Zhang. Zhang curls back on the inside, harassed by Philly. Back checking his boy Bornhoff, and it's a 3-on-2 the other way. In front of Zhang, cuts across high slot, looking to fire a shot. Off the post and on the right side, didn't go in. Picked up by Roth. Roth sends it out to the point for Monaco. Monaco up the ice for Reeder, intercepted by Philly. Zhang popped it free for Reeder. Reeder in front of us, chipping it forward for Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Monaco on her side, can't get it out to her now. Battling it off right in front of us here. Reeder comes away with the loose change, trying to drop it for Zhang. Zhang goes D to D for Roth. Backing up is Monaco, current from the Mission benches. Roth carries in, high slot, makes a move. Somebody lost a glove there. Looks like one of the Philly girls. And it's going to be Roth at right wing hash marks. Roth battling it off, coming down is Monaco. Flyers dumping in deep in the left wing circle. Monaco and Bornhoff coming all the way across. Pass Alexis. Alexis chipped it forward, knocked down at the top of the left circle. Philly collects it, sends it down behind the goal line. Trucking all the way across is going to be Monaco. Bornhoff blows a tire trying to get off the ice. And chipping out is going to be Philly. On the back check, knocked away by Reeder. Past Zhang, that puck gets thrown in deep. And it's going to be collected by Bessie down the line of goal line. And Bessie with space. And she's got it up, tip it up for Reeder. In between Reeder's legs, that puck's going to go down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back with 11:20 remaining here in the second period. It's been all Gangrene so far, folks. Trying to make amends for that first period and a slow start, that's for sure. Philly was all Philly there in the first period as far as goals went. Face off to Maddie's left. Your lineup now is Otto, Link, Myers. It's going to be Pazin and Bessie on the blue line. Puck gets shot on the left wing corner by Philly. Coming in as Pazin. Try to weak pass down there. Comes stepping in as Myers. Myers put his shoulder on it, knocked it free, but Philly knocks it right back behind the goal line. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie sends it up here on the near side for Lily. Lily comes across, sends it up, fires it out for Adelino. It's Adelino and Link. Link gets to it, chips it forward into the slot, and bounced off by Philly in the left wing corner. Morgan blows the tire, picked off by the Philly girl, and Adelino trying to get it back across. Left wing circle, hash marks. Philly comes out, and it's going to be a 3-on-2 with a back checker. Link comes across, it ties it up, send it in deep, past Bessie. The puck's going to go down behind the goal line. And it's going to be picked up by Philly into the corner. Coming across is Link and Bessie. Picked up by Philly, shipping it across the slot, tied up by Adelino. Knocked it forward, last at by Bessie. Bessie puts her in the wall, takes her down, and Lyric's going to the box for a minute and a half. Coming out with it, Lyric gets the puck, and that's going to be your whistle and a penalty, as Lyric's going to get called for a trip. with 10:32 remaining here in the second period, and Mission head to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Face off to Maddie's left. Your PK now is going to be Lane Rattel. Amanda Rosen. It's Roth and Schwartz on the blue line. Rattel on your face off. Try to pull it back. Tied up, she does. Throws it down behind the goal line, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz hits the brakes, comes back around. Here on the near side. Puck protection. Quinn is holding on to it. She's got two girls on her. Backing off is Rosen. Trying to get him out as Philly. She finally does. Fishes it loose on the near side. Centering pass across. Backdoor post. Pan save off the rebound. And it's Maddie Laxton kicks it forward for Rattel. Rattel up the near side. Across center ice, it's Rattel on 3, it's Rattel on 4. Rattel cuts across the Mission benches and hangs onto the puck. Sends it right back out, collected by Schwartz in neutral ice. Schwartz pulls back around, minute left on the PK, and back in for Rosen. Rosen cuts across the blue line, fires it wide left for Rattel in the left wing corner. Lane takes an outside route, centering pass across, tipped it forward in front of the goalie by one of the Philly defensemen, and Philly comes out with it. Centering back across, it's 3-on-2 the other way, right in front, knifed away by Rosen. Rosen gets it just across center ice, knocked down by the Philly defenseman at the blue line with a glove. Throw right back across. Rosen chops at it, looking at Philly, trying to send it back off of Rosen Shingard. It goes to center ice, harassed by Rattel. Picked up by Rosen. Rosen backhands it into the zone, Jalmerson style, and that puck's going to go into the left wing corner. Picked up by Philly. Making her way onto the ice now is going to be Myers and Link. And Philip in the near side. Philly regroups, cuts back across, sends it up on the far side in front of the Philly bench. Now right in front of Quinn and Morgan, firing a shot. Blocker save in the left wing corner by Maddie Laxton. Coming across is Roth. Chipping it forward. Philly sent it out to the near side. Up the ice for Lily Myers. Lily cuts it up, try to pull it back between her legs. She does, cut across the blue line. Forces Philly to throw into the right wing corner. 5 seconds remaining on a PK. Lily Myers centering pass across, knocked away by Philly. Morgan Leak chases on the left wing corner. Knocked it free. Bessie gets off the ice. It's even strength as here comes Philly down the right side. In front of Quinn. Try to toe back across in front of Roth. Centering pass across on the far side. Fires a shot off the crossbar and didn't go in. Down behind the net. Picked up by Philly. Back in behind the goal line. Coming out toward Roth. Chipped it off. Tried to fire again. Puck is loose out front. Knocked away by Link. And it's picked up by Lily Myers. And we're going to get a penalty on Philly as she was hanging on to Morgan Link's skate. And that's going to be holding, and Mission are headed to the power play. So a couple of posts hit here by Philly with some good scoring opportunities by them. And Mission are headed to the power play. As the girl fell down in a slot, she was hanging on to Morgan's skate. So 8:39 remaining here in the second period. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef on Montrose and Narragansett in Harwood Heights. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit now. Adelino, Reeder, Prodell, Rosen, and Zhang on the blue line. Reeder on the faceoff. Pulls it back to Zhang. Zhang goes D-to-D for Rosen. Rosen, high left side. Fires a shot off a stick into the glass. It goes behind the net. Reeder cuts in front of it. Sends it out to the right point for Zhang. Philly girl in on the ice. Lost her stick. Tipped in. Not blocked by Philly. And from her knees, kept in by Zhang. Bodied off the puck is Reeder. Philly comes with it. Behind the goal in for Otto. Otto sent a pass right up in front of the slot. Knocked away by Philly. High slot coming in is Zhang. Zhang curls and fires a shot. Tipped off by Philly in the left wing corner for Adelino. Otto tried to chip it forward for Rosen. Toe drag past her. Anthony Rosen takes her down. No call. Philly fans didn't like it. Rosen down. Bottom left circle. Fires across for Reeder for the one-timer. No go. Here on the near side. Picked up by Reeder. Top of the right circle. Chipping it forward. Sends it down in the corner for Charlie Prodell. Charlie working at left wing hash marks. The right wing hash marks out past Rosen. Mission are going to have to regroup. 45 seconds remaining here on the power play. Rosen collects it. Sends it across near side for Zhang. Zhang's got bar breaking right up the ice here, right for Rattel. Stepping out in front, coming in his Link. Chipped it forward, picked up by the Flyers. It's going to be a 2-on-2 the other way. Rattel back checking. Poke checked off, picked by Rattel. And here comes the Mission in a 3-on-2 up the ice for Link. Link cuts across, blows a girl up, and we're going to get it. They're going to call Morgan for a penalty here. That should have been interference if you're going to call anything. Rattel gets it, and it's going to be Morgan going to the box for body checking. She has the puck. And Morgan doesn't like that call. I can honestly say I don't really like that call. But I'm not the referee, so I don't get to make that decision. 7:26 remaining here in the second period. We're even strength for 17 seconds, and then it's going to be a Philly power play back to the PK after that 17 seconds. So 4-on-4 for a little bit here. Schwartz inside of the right wing corner for Rattel. Rattel looking to go to work. Centered across high in a slot for Lily Myers, but little too low for that one. And Philly comes out with a 2-on-2 with Myers back checking. High, wide right, poke check by Roth. Philly blows a tire, try to send it up for Rattel. That puck's going to go all the way down, and we're going to get a whistle and an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. With 1 second remaining on the 4-on-4, and an offensive zone faceoff for Philly to the left of Maddie Laxton. Your penalty killers now for the Mission are going to be Monaco and Reeder up front, and it's Schwartz and Roth on the blue line. Face-off won by Philly. Philly on a power play now, fires a shot across, rebound out front for Maddie. Sophia waits and sends it up the ice for Reeder. Reeder gets shoulder off the puck, sends it out of the zone, here on the near side. Back across is Philly, knocked away by Sophia, chipped into the neutral zone, picked across is Philly. I'm going to be Monaco first and go wide right now off for Reeder. Firing a shot, blocked by Roth. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Right to left, here comes Roth going to work. Out towards Sophia in front of the blue line. Out in the neutral zone, collected by Philly. And Philly cutting back right in front of us. Taken off the near side, poke check by Reeder, top of the left circle. Sophia poke checks it, takes it in the right wing corner. Pad save across for Quinn Schwartz. Schwartz on the far side, makes a move to the inside. Philly tried to take it away, and Quinn comes up here on the near side with speed. Quinn cuts across center ice now, sends it in deep, and it's going to be Reeder on your forecheck. Send it off in the left wing corner. Reeder gets to it first, and she ties it up. 28 seconds remaining. Philly trying to come out with it. Reeder's got it tied up and try to kick it forward. Stepping in is Pazin. Throwing past Pazin. The puck's going to go all the way down. It's going to be Schwartz who gets to it first. The right wing hash marks now. Sophia interferes with her, no call. Schwartz cuts across it, makes a move, and makes her bite and miss. She's got it on the near side. 13 seconds. Pass Rattel. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9 seconds remaining on that PK for Morgan, who's in the box. And Coach Shannon goes for a line change. It's Rattel and Lily Myers up front. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. 6:05 remaining here in the second period. Rattel on your faceoff. Down low for Zhang. Zhang curls around left wing corner, waits, chips it forward, knocked down by a Philly Shingard. There's 3 Philly girls on her, and Maria's still battling it out. Coming out from the bottom left wing circle, tied up by Lane Rattel. Kicks it off left point. We're even strength. Sent off right wing hash mark. Left wing hash marks now. Making her way on the ice is Helen Lane. Tied up down low as Pazin gets to her first. Into the slot. Tied, knocked away. Picked off by Pazin. Pazin's going to kick it up forward. Try to backhand it. Swatted at by Philly. She was double teamed. Right wing circle, fires a shot right onto Maddie's glove as she flashes the leather with 5:38 in the second period. We get a whistle, and it's still 2-0 here in the Steel City. Face off to Maddie's left. Defensive line change coming up. It's Rattel, Myers, Helen Lane, Roth, and Bessie on the blue line. Rattel wins the face-off and on the left wing, right wing corner for Bessie. Bessie chips it out for Myers. Myers sends it up for Helen Lane. Helen trying to make a move up here to the near side. Cuts across in front, tied up by Philly, carries it in the zone, and then no offsides. Picked up by Rattel. She chips it forward, going on the right wing corner. Stepping in is Lily Myers. Down on the left wing corner, sends it up center side pass, and past Bessie. That puck's going to go all the way down for Maddie Laxton. Maddie gets to it. She can look at it, swats it off. Girl from Philly takes down Lily Myers, takes down Roth. And coming up is Bessie. Bessie sends it up for Lane. Lane tips it forward for Link. Intercepted by Philly. Myers on the forecheck. Sent right back across. Picked up by Bessie. Chipping in front of the penalty boxes now. White in front of Link. Comes around high slot. Takes it off to her forehand. Fires a shot. Good stick by Roth in the left wing corner. Tate comes in. Bodies her off the puck. And it's picked up by Morgan Link. Morgan's got Lily Myers on the far side. She gets it to her. It's Lily high across the blue line. Left dot. Bodied up the puck. Picked up by Philly. Knocked away by Morgan Link. Morgan down behind the goal line. Backhands it off the back of the net into the corner behind the goal line. Coming in is Helen Lane. She's got Bessie. Helen friends at 5-hole. Kicked it in forward. Knocked away by the goalie. Covered up. And we're going to get a whistle. The referee, I don't know why he waited on that one. He should have blown the whistle a little sooner. It was clear the goalie had it. He didn't see it. Not sure what he was looking at. But it's an offensive zone faceoff for Gangrene. Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Charlie Prodell, Morgan Link, Bornhoff, and it's Zhang and Schwartz on the blue line. Faceoff goes in the left wing corner, tied up by Chuck and Link. Charlie comes away with it. She's got Bornhoff in the slot. Charlie curls around forehand back and sends it a pass in the slot. Knocked away by Philly. High left circle, sends it out of the zone, and it's going to be collected by Schwartz. Schwartz knocked it away, tied up. Number 1 comes in left wing hash mark, coming across is Zhang, takes her down behind the goal line. Poke checked it free. Centering pass blocked by the girls green. High left right dot, knocked away by Prodell. Picked up by Zhang, sending it forward to Prodell. She kicks it off here on the near side, and Philly beats her to the puck. Sending in the left wing corner for Zhang. Zhang left to right, comes back around, waits, sends it across, back behind the net for Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking, waits, sends it up the ice for Link. Link here on the near side with Prodell. It's a 2-on-3. Link sends it in deep for the line. She goes for a line change, and Prodell comes down by the goal line and just takes the girl out with her, and off the left wing corner it goes. Girl from Philly lost her stick. Chipping it forward is going to be Prodell. Defenseman without a stick from Philly to take the advantage. Zhang kicked it up in the air for Bornhoff. Bornhoff pull around the hash marks now, tied up by 2 Philly girls. Try to knock it forward. Prodell steps in, ties her up, stands her up, and coming back is Bornhoff on the defensive side of the puck now. Philly sends it into the corner for Reeder, and Reeder sends it around here. So Philly sends it around the near side here for Schwartz, right point. Schwartz sends it in. Going to pick it off right hash marks. Come down right that fires a shot off a girl from Philly. She goes down like a ton of bricks. That one had to hurt. On the near side, coming up is Philly. 1-on-4. Picked her pocket is Schwartz. Schwartz cuts back around. It's 2-on-2 with Monaco coming in, making it 2-on-3. Firing a shot off a shin guard to Schwartz. She fires another one. Hits 2 girls. Monaco fires a shot off a pad. Reeder coming in. She's tied up. Kicked it forward by Philly. Knocked away by Philly. Back for Adelino. Otto, bottom left wing corner it goes. Backhands it across for Shovel. Shovel pass for Reeder in the right wing corner. Backing off is Monaco. Right wing hash marks now. Coming around center to pass across for Adelino. Comes far side for Pazin. Left wing hash marks. Philly needs a line change. Dropping it in down low. Stepping in is Monaco and Pazin. Monaco cuts her off in the right wing corner. Picked up by Reeder. Trying to get it out to Bessie. Reeder gets shouldered in the back of it and knocked down at the right wing hash marks. She gets shouldered off it. No call on that one. Monaco comes in and puts her into the wall and hangs on her. Here comes Adelino. Otto backhand in the corner. Knocked down by Philly. Otto blows a tire. Here comes Sophia. Chipped her off and runs her into the boards. On the near side is Bessie. Across to Pazin. Pazin curls around. Forehand in front of the penalty box. They're knocked down by Philly. And Monaco gets on the defensive side of the puck. It's picked up by Sophia. Sophia cuts across. She makes a move. High slot. Coming out for Reeder. Right side. Just out of Reeder's reach. The puck goes in the right wing corner. Bottom of the right wing corner now. Out for Reeder. Picked off by Philly. Coming in is Sophia. Knocked it free. Stepping in is Pazin. Pazin sends it for Monaco. Monaco backhands it across for Adelino. Just out of her reach for Bessie. Bessie top of the left wing circle. Sends it down low. Reeder looking to go to work. Philly beats her to it. Chops at it. Picked up by Philly. Stepping out towards Adelino. Pass Bessie. And it's going to be in a foot race. And it's going to be Pazin's going to have to go get it. Stepping up is Lyric. Mission goes for a line change. Lyric coming around, sends it right up the boards here for Rattel. Rattel cuts across the inner side. Lane fires a shot in the right wing corner, picked up by Rosen. Left wing corner. Rosen centering pass across, knocked away by Philly, picked up by Barr. Barr fires at it real quick, knocked away by Bessie. Bessie sends it in the left wing corner, picked up by Rosen. Rosen, left wing circle. Dot fires a shot across in between Barr's skates on the right wing side for Lane. Rattel fires another shot out for Rosen. It goes. Rebound out front here in the slot. Picked up by Philly, and it's a 3-on-2 the other way with Barr back checking. Here comes Philly. Sends it across in front of the Philly bench. Out comes past Lyric. Firing a shot right into Maddie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 1:29 remaining here in the second period. It's still 2-0, folks. And a lot of scoring chances for Gang Green in this period, but have not been able to put one in the back of the net. So your lineup now, Rattel, Rosen, Barr. It's Roth and Schwartz on the blue line, sent out to the right point for Philly. Coming out is Rosen. Easy pick, top of right circle, come back, Rosen back checking it. Fires across, Maddie right in the save up front. And we're going to get a whistle as Roth ties up a stick there. So we're going to do it again. Face off to Maddie's left. Your lineup stays the same. Rattel on the half, Rattel at center, Rosen, Roth, and Barr in the slot. Philly chips it right back in. It's a 2-on-2 the other way. Rattel collects the loose change, sends it forward for Barr, lost it out for skates, sent right back, collected easily by Schwartz. Schwartz pulls it back to her forehand, now waits, patiently comes up here on the near side, sends it right up the ice. Pass Rattel over for Rosen, collected by Philly here on the near side. Philly cuts across the blue line, highlight, make a move on it, fires a shot off of Roth's jersey, chopped at by Tate, chipped into the slot, it goes, out past it, firing a shot wide right in the right wing corner, it goes, another fires a shot off of Maddie's blocker, left wing dot, coming out, left point, Philly looking to fire a shot, makes a move, sends it off for Roth, Roth chips it forward, back for Rosen, blocked by Roth off of Shingar, right wing, left wing hash marks, out to the left point, knocked away by Rosen, knocked down by Roth, kicked off, high hash marks, looking to fire another shot, blocked by Maddie, rebound save up front for Rattel. Rattel hangs on to it now, sends it forward for Rosen, kept in by Philly, sends it right back in, off of Maddie's pads in the right wing corner for Schwartz. Schwartz chips it forward for Lily Myers, 24 seconds remaining. Myers gets to it, sends it up here on the near side, and Rosen coming across. Mission goes for a line change. On the near side, Lily Myers cuts across it, forces her to go across on the inside. Pick it back as we Morgan Link. Morgan comes out, she's got Monaco breaking, sends it up the ice for Sophia. Sophia down the right wing circle. Can she get to it before the icing? He waves it off. She's got Lily Myers in a slot. Sophia gets bodied off the puck here on the near side. Another Philly girl comes in. Sophia ties it up for Myers. Myers cuts across, drops it for Zhang. Zhang fires a shot, but that sound is the end of the period. So at the end of 2, it's still 2-0 here in Pittsburgh as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle. Enjoy the second. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Pittsburgh. It's the Flyers up 2-0 on Gangrene. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Morgan Lake filling. It's Monaco on left, Adelino on right. It's Bessie Zhang on the blue line. Maddie Laxton still has the net. Face off won by Morgan, chipping it forward. She finally sends it in, past the defenseman. It's Morgan out of forecheck. Philly kicks up, sends it off in the left wing corner. Picked up by Adelino and Morgan down low. Morgan stands her up. Puck goes off the right wing side. Coming in is Monaco. She ties her up, takes it down as she falls. He blows a tire. Sophia trying to pull it out, and Sophia right circle. Comes around high slot now, makes a move, sends it off for Bessie. Bessie fires a one-timer off the goalie stick in the right wing corner. It goes. I don't think she saw it. In traffic, there's a lot in front of that. Adelino fires one for a link. Puck goes in. Bessie's going to pinch now. Monaco covers on D. Bessie chipping it forward. Left wing hash marks in. Coming now is going to be Morgan. Sent across on the far side for Adelino. Girl whiffs on it, coming in now as Adelino can't handle it. D to D now on the near side from Philly. Morgan comes in, forces her to go the other way. Otto comes and puts a stick on it, right wing corner. She backs off again, tries to go, and she tries to do a backhand behind the pass, and Adelino didn't bite and stood her up. But Philly comes out with a loose change here. Backhanded across, stepped in is Bessie. Bessie knife checked the knife, poke checked the way in, and sends it in deep. And the mission goes for a line change. Bessie the lone forechecker. Takes her across in the right wing circle. Send a nice stick by Lyric as the puck trickles out of the neutral zone. Collected by them, and Bessie's going to back check her all the way in the left wing circle. Takes it away from her, steps in front of her, and Lyric comes with a loose change. She's got Chuck here on the near side. Lyric at her feet, lost off her stick. She goes D to D, sends it across for Bornhoff. Bornhoff on the hash marks now. Stepping forward, knocked away by Philly for Quinn. Quinn knocked it free, ties it up in the left right wing corner. Goes centering pass, blocked by Reeder. Out for Schwartz down the line of goal line. Philly looking to go to work. Sent it off in the right wing corner. Reeder comes in, knocked it down off of her skates, picked it up, and chips it forward for Charlie. Charlie tried to get it up the ice for Bornhoff. She does. Nice catch by Alexis. She's going to take it wide right. Toe drag in the middle, but it's poke checked by Philly. Swiped and missed, almost a high stick by Alexis. Puck is thrown in by Schwartz, kick picked up by Schwartz, high slot, up off the boards for Reeder. Reeder misses it and picked up by Prodell, and right in front of us back for Reeder. Reeder just across the blue line now, carries it in, knocked away by Philly, and they regroup and go the other way. Poke check by Quinn right in front of us, picked up by Philly, knocked away by Bornhoff, and Bornhoff carries it, sends it across far side for Lane. Helen chipping it forward in front of the Philly bench, gets her pocket picked, and Philly comes away with the loose change. Pazin comes in and knocks it away, and Helen battling it out, backing off as Reeder right in front of the scorer's table there, and Lily Myers at center ice. Schwartz is the safety valve. Lane comes off for Lane, or Reeder comes off for Helene Rattel, and Philly comes out, sends it up here on the near side. Tries to go right up the boards with it, knocked away by Pazin again, but she collects the loose change there. Philly does inside the zone, takes it wide left down behind Stevie, fires a shot off of Maddie's pass. Loose change picked up by Pazin, out towards Helen, kept in by Philly, right back in, top of the left circle, picked off in the slot for Schwartz. Schwartz here on the near side, and it looks like Mission's headed to the PK as a trip is called on. I believe that's going to be Lane Rattel. Number 11 goes to the box for $1.50. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Philly. To Maddie Laxton's right. Your penalty killers now are going to be Rosen, Link, Roth, and Zhang on the blue line. In the slot, it's going to be Rosen and Roth. Zhang down behind the circle. And Link at your face-off. Link pulls it back for Maria. Maria curls back to her forehand, chips it up off the boards. High left circle, picked up by Philly, looking to cycle it. Maria knocked it free. Morgan back over to Maria. Maria left wing hash mark, sends it up for Rosen. Tipped by Philly. Coming across. Rosen's going to forecheck her. Take her down. She's going to pull it back. Coming down behind the goal line cross. Nope, she doesn't go across. And Rosen puts a stick on it. Into the right wing corner. Philly comes with loose change. Send it past Rosen, stepping in his Link. Link chips it in down behind the goal line. It's going to swing around here on the near side. Rosen forechecking. She comes back around. Rosen put a stick on it. Knocked it free as Amanda chips it out to the right point for Zhang. Right hash marks. Chipping it right back down low. Rosen going to work. Centering pass in front. Philly all over it. Morgan was high. Coming out here is a 3-on-2 with Morgan back checking, sent across on the far side, right in front of the Mission benches. Toe drag across, knocked away by Morgan. Back, and Morgan chips it out of the zone. It's going to be a break. There's nobody there. The puck is on edge. If it gets there, that's going to be an icing. Is he going to wave it off? He does. Waves it off. Mission goes for a line change. Philly sends it right up the boards here. Picked inside the zone. They're going to throw it in deep, and they do into the slot. No, picked up by Roth. Roth carries it down right to left. Hits the brakes, and she flies by. Sends it back here on the near side for Zhang. Zhang waiting, sends it out towards Reeder, right point, and it comes out of the zone, and it's going to be Philly regrouping. On the near side, cutting in front of Sophia. Here comes Flyers. They send it in deep. The puck's going to swing around to the far side, and it's going to be collected by Zhang. Zhang curls around, left wing circle, looking to chip it forward for Sophia Monaco. Tipped it out of the zone, and it's going to be Monaco on a foot raise with the defenseman. Now, Sophia backing off, holding off. 12 seconds left on a PK. Right in front of us, here comes Philly. Sends it in deep again. 8 seconds remaining. Down behind the net, in front of Maddie, or behind Maddie, picked up by Zhang. Zhang hits the brakes. She gets her pocket picked. Here comes the second girl from Philly. Penalty kill is over, and Sophia Monaco comes with a loose change for even strength. Chipping it forward for Reeder. Reeder's got it. Rattel up there, sends it up the ice. And here comes Lane Rattel. High left circle. Comes down the slot, makes a move. Forehand, fires it 5-hole. And that's a Lane Rattel goal. And it's 2-1 here early in the third period. Nice play. That goes from Monaco to Reeder to Rattel. So if you're counting two assists, they put the Monaco girl on the sheet along with Reeder. And it's 2-1 here, folks. Nice play. Emptying the box there real quick was Rattel. Made it away onto the ice, and Mission were able to get control of that puck. So now your lineup is going to be Barr, Link, Adelino. It's Bessie and Pazin on the blue line. Face-off won by the Mission. Picked up by Bessie, sends it over for Barr. Barr comes in left circle now, fires a shot, blocked by Philly. Puck goes in the left wing corner. All the way down. Barr puts the body on it, knocked away by Adelino. Barr back in the high slot, stepping in is Bessie. Bessie fires a shot up off a shin guard. Barr fires and whiffs on it and blows a tire in the process. It's going to be Philly coming up the far side, near side, right in front of Pazin over across for Bessie. Bessie puts a stick on it, takes her down, puck down behind the goal line. Off of Maddie's pads, puck is loose up front, and she falls on top of the goalie. And we get a whistle, and the girls from the Mission are not really letting her get up out of the way. And there she goes. She finally gets up. With 10:19 remaining here in the third period, it's 2-1, folks. And Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now. Rattel, Myers, Rosen in the slot with Roth and Schwartz. Roth scoots over now. It's Myers, Rosen, and Schwartz in the slot. Rattel wins the faceoff back for Roth. Down by the net line. She goes D to D back across here on the near side for Schwartz. Schwartz backhands it up to Rosen. Rosen sends it up the ice. Enters picked up by Myers. Knocked away by the Flyers. Coming across. Rosen harassing with a forecheck and knocked it away. Picked up by Lilith Rattel. And just across the blue line. Firing a shot. Blocker to the left wing corner. Picked up by Myers. Nice save by Maddie. Sends it out for Rosen. Rosen on three with Rattel on the far side. It's 2-on-2 up across for Rattel. High slot. Fires a shot. Ready to go. Rebound. Save for Rosen. Nice save by the goalie as she covers it up and makes the sliding save with 9:51 here in the third. So Rosen with the rebound shot there tried to bury it, and the goalie makes a nice sliding save from right to left on her end. Left to right if you're her. For us, it's left to right or right to left. Your lineup now, Myers, Rattel, Rosen, Schwartz, and Roth. Schwartz gets the face-off over to Roth. Right dot. Roth fired shot low. Tipped by Rosen behind the net for Rattel. Rattel going to work out to Myers. Knocked away by Philly. Myers slots at it. Kicked it for Roth. Schwartz to Rosen. Rosen, right hash marks. Gets in front of it. Body protects it. Sends it across from Myers for the one tire. Stepping in was Philly. Diving on it. Knocked away. Kicked over by Rosen. Rosen backhands in the right wing corner for Myers. Rattel sets up shop up front. Rattel on a one-timer. Tied up and taken down by Philly in the left wing corner. Trying to get it out. Philly's in trouble. Needs a line change. Schwartz, left wing dot. Firing a shot. Picked up. Kicked it for Myers. Myers fired a shot. Wide right behind the goal line. Pitching in is going to be Schwartz. They need to get it out for a knocked down by Schwartz. Kept in. Philly needs a line change, and there they come, left to right. Pinching in is going to be Prodell and Reeder. Behind the right circle, stepping in is Prodell, takes it down. Right wing hash marks, trying to get it off for Reeder. Chuck kicks it to herself, tied up Bornhoff. Bornhoff, right dot, looking to fire a shot. 88 comes away with it here on the near side, and it's 1-on-4. She comes across the blue line, fires a shot right into Quinn's pants, and knocked up the air towards the blue line. Kept in by Philly, chipped it forward, picked up by Reeder. Reeder kicks it to her stick, sends it forward to Prodell. Prodell high left. Chipping it forward herself in the left wing corner, going to get taken off. Charlie puts her in the wall and takes away to loose change. Over trying to get it over to Reeder. Tied up is Charlie with 2 on her. Taking it to the left wing corner. Tied up by number 88. Charlie loses the puck. Is picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff south to the point for Bessie. Bessie left point. Fires a shot. Tipped by Philly in the right wing corner. Coming across for Reeder. Right wing hash marks now. Sends it off in the right wing corner. Coming is Prodell. Prodell trying to get to it. 2 girls on her. Charlie hanging on now. Battling it off at number 88. Coming in is Bornhoff in support. Reeder cuts back out on the high slot on the right side. And Bornhoff comes with the loose change. Tied up by Philly. Back for Charlie. Chipping in the right wing corner. Battling it out. Right dot. And it's Philly comes away with it. It's a 1-on-3. And send it in deep. All the way down. No icing. They wave it off. Puck's going to go down behind the goal line. And it's picked up by Zhang. Zhang waits. Occasionally sends it up here on the near side for Reeder. Reeder comes back here to the forehand. Gets shouldered off the puck. And it's going to be picked up by Monaco. Monaco kicks it out of the zone. And picked up by Bornhoff. That's going to be an offsides and a whistle. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone here, right in front of us, with 7:57 remaining here in the third period. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Morgan Link filling. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Monaco on the half wall. Link wins the face-off for Schwartz. Schwartz waits patiently, comes around, backhands it up the ice here for Monaco. Monaco sends it across for Link off her skate. A little behind her it was, and here on the near side, here comes Philly. Sophia's going to take her wide right, poke, checks her, puts her and rubs her off the puck. Chopping it forward for Sophia. Monaco kicked it back to Adelino. Back to Monaco. Monaco backhands it off. Tied up by Philly at her feet. 3 black jerseys on that one. Left circle, come down, right shot, fires a shot right into Maddie's glove. She catches that one, flash in the leather, and we get a whistle with 7:34 remaining here in the third period. Your lineup now is going to be Lane Rattel at center, Rosen and Myers. It's going to be Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Lily at face-off, sends it back into the corner for Schwartz. Schwartz curling around, right to left, going to work. Knocked away by Philly, covered up by Maddie. She chips it back down low for Schwartz in the right wing corner. Backhanded for Philly. Picked off and going to send it out to the right point. Myers comes out harassing, sending a slot, knocked away by Pazin. Off to Rosen on the far side. Rosen chips it up in the air for Rattel, kicks it forward in front of the penalty boxes. And that's offsides by a country mile as Lily got a little excited there. And Rattel carried it in. Lily was offsides. And that's going to be a face-off. I think it's center ice, is he calling it? Or nope, just outside the zone in front of the Philly bench. It's Myers on the inside, Rattel at center, Rosen on the half wall, Roth and Zhang on the blue line. Face-off won by Lane, thrown in by Rosen. Puck goes into the right wing corner. Lane coming down, chops it away, picked off her pocket, but Philly maintains control as she got back up, but Lane went flying by her. Knocked down by Zhang at the hash marks, coming in as Rosen on the defensive side of the puck. Philly comes away with the loose change in the right wing corner. Rosen poke checked it, but it's picked up by Philly right to left. Here they come on the near side. Not just past Rosen, or past Rattel rather. Toe drag across, sent behind. Sending up, picked up by Zhang. Zhang coming in front of the penalty boxes, try to get it in deep. Left it for Rosen. Rosen curling back now. Sends it here on the near side for Roth. Roth sends it right back across for Myers. That puck's going to go down. If it's an icing, it's going to get there. No, he called it tipped. It's Myers in the corner. Centering pass off to the block, off to the dot, and it was taken away by Philly. High point for Kira. Kira fires a shot. Stick save in the right wing corner by the Philly goalie. Puck goes off to the far side. Girls in green looking a little tired right now all of a sudden, and picked up by Philly. Chipped forward by Lane. Knocked away by the Philly. And thrown up here from the middle to the side. Chips it right in the zone. Jalmerson style. That puck goes into the corner. And it's going to be Roth down behind the goal line. Roth flips it over here for Helen Lane on the far side. Helen waits, chips it forward, tied up by Philly, coming in as Roth for support. Puck goes in the right wing, left wing corner rather. Roth comes down low. Reeder gets to it first. She hits the brakes and he flies right by. Reeder comes west far side, sends it goes D to D here on the near side for Zhang. Zhang coming up the ice, sends it up for Barr. Barr looks, whiffs on a pass as she tried to get it over to Helen Lane. That puck's going to get chucked in, and it goes down. We're going to get an icing. Nope, waved off. Puck sent off in the right wing hash marks now. Coming in is Reeder. Reeder, bottom of the right circle, got Lane in the slot, over for Barr. Barr one-timer, knocked away by Philly, picked it back up to Reeder, tried to center and pass again, blocked by Philly. Inbound behind the goal line, pinching in is going to be Bessie. Bessie kicks it forward, left wing hash marks now, out towards Barr, top left circle, fires a shot low, tipped by Reeder, Lane back for Reeder. And Reeder sends it across for Helen. Helen, bottom right circle, harassed by 2 black jerseys. Make it 3. Coming across, it was actually 4 black jerseys down there. Here comes Reeder. They send it across here on the near side. Pitching in is going to be Bessie. Try to send it up past the boards on the near side, and they do. It's going to be 2-on-2 with Bornhoff covering D and Pazin. Right in front of Bornhoff, firing a shot off Alexis' stick. Puck goes all the way left in corner. Here comes Evie. Force her to get rid of it. Left point, stepping in is going to be Bornhoff. Firing a shot is Philly. Into the slot it goes. Knocked away by Bessie on the near side for Prodell. Prodell up off the boards for Link. Link in a break. She's in a foot race. Can she get there in front of Philly? Sends it across in the slot for Bornhoff. Can't get to it. Bornhoff picks a stick up, but Philly kicks the puck. Puck goes up in the air, up over Morgan's head. Doesn't see it. Bornhoff try to take it away. There's 3 black jerseys down low with 3 green. Coming away with the loose change is going to be Reeder. She gets hooked up and put it in the wall and try to hang on to it now. That's Link. I'm sorry. Link kicking it forward to her stick now, trying to get it out towards Bessie. Toe drag across, still pinned in. Coming in is Prodell in support now. Now comes the second Philly girl. 2-on-2 as they're laying on top of it. Prodell comes with a loose change. She got Bornhoff in the slot. Prodell makes a move, forehand, backhand, and pad saved by the goalie. Try to send it out now. That puck's going to go down. It's not going to get there, and it's going to be collected by Bessie here on the right dot inside her own zone. Looking to send it up the ice fast. She does. Right up for Link. Link tips it in, and it's going to be Bornhoff and Link forechecking it. Philly cuts across, try to make a move. Morgan didn't bite. And on the near side, Morgan harassing, forced it off. Pitching in is Bessie out for Bornhoff. Backing off is Monaco covering D. Pass in the neutral zone it goes. Evie collects on the near side. Sophia ties her up. She better watch it. That's going to be an interference. They didn't call it. On the near side, picked up by Monaco. Monaco hits the brakes, leaving it for Pazin. Pazin tried to get it forward for Link. Tip forward to left point. Knocked away. Link blocks it. Into the slot it goes. Right wing corner. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bessie. Backing off is Bornhoff. Bessie sends it across far side now. It's going to be Link. Link coming in, top left circle. Chip past her, picked up by Pazin, over for Sophia. Kicking it forward for Bornhoff. Chip right back in. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 3:42 remaining here in the third period. And it's going to be a Sophia sandwich with a Rattel filling. It's going to be Schwartz and Roth on the blue line. Face off won by the Mission. Picked up by Schwartz to try to backhand it up for Monaco. Monaco sends it right up the boards for Rattel. Tied up by 2 black jersey. Monaco tips it back for Schwartz. Schwartz looking, sends it across in front of the benches for Adelino. Adelino lost up her stick. Picked up by Philly in front of the Mission benches. Coming back down. Top of the circle. Looking to fire a shot. She whiffs on it. Knocked away by Roth behind the goal line. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it up off the boards here on the near side. She collects her own pass and comes out of the zone. It's Sophia with speed. Trying to get it over to Adelino. Knocked away by Philly, and here comes Philly on a 1-on-2 the other way. Monaco back checking, sent in the left wing corner with 3:08 remaining here in the ball game. Picked up by Roth. Roth sends it up for Rattel, kicking it forward, intercepted by Philly, thrown right back inside the zone. Over for Roth. Roth to Adelino, tied up by Philly, knocked in just out of the zone, chipped out towards the penalty boxes, and Philly looking to regroup. Coming all the way across, Rattel forced her to cut upside the middle. Toe drag to the inside, pass on the right left corner for Roth. Roth's going to take her all the way left wing corner. She tried to make a move on it. Roth's got her pinned in. Puck is between her feet. Here comes Rattel now trying to fish it out. It's 2-on-2. Roth goes down. So does the Philly girl. Laying on top of it, try to hold on to her stick. Rattel come away with the loose change. Slams it forward. Left tilling hash marks. Rattel goes down. Philly on top of it. Adelino swipes and misses. Out towards Maddie, or behind the net it goes. Picked up by Roth. Behind the goal line. Right to left. Tate collects and sends it off here on the near side. Top left circle intercepted by Philly. Swiped that by Adelino. Top left circle coming around to fire a shot. She does right into Maddie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 2:20 remaining here in the third period. Gangrene looking a little tired all of a sudden. Couldn't get that puck out that last shift. Near lineup now. Barr, Reeder, Myers, Zhang and Bessie on the blue line. Reeder on your face off. Down the left wing corner from Zhang. Zhang over to Myers. Myers up for Barr. Barr on a break with Bessie coming with her. Sends it up the ice for Lyric. Lyric cutting across the blue line. Top of the blue line. Top left circle. Swept that. Barr dropped it for Reeder. Reeder sends it over for Barr. Lost at Barr's feet. Kept inside the zone. Thrown in down behind the goal line. And Lily Myers is going to be your forechecker. On the far side. Send it out towards the right point. Past Maria's stick it goes. It's going to be collected by Maria here in the neutral zone. Sent across here on the inside for Bessie. Bessie slams it forward for Barr. Barr tipped it forward for Reeder. And sent right back out of the zone by Philly. Collected by Bessie. Bessie goes far side off of Lily Myers' stick. Up into her armpit it goes. Knocked down. And Philly collects the loose change. Try to send it in the zone. Entry by Philly. Knocked away by Myers and Zhang. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric sends it up on the far side for Lily Myers. Lily tipping it forward. Puck's going to squirt out of the zone. Philly collecting. Goes up here backwards. Regroup. Knocked away by Barr. Coming across is Zhang in front of the Mission benches. Sends it right up for Barr. Barr chips it in. High slot. Philly looking to get it out. Coming in is Bessie. Chipped it forward, and it's a 2-on-2. Looking to pull the goalie, and Maddie blocks it in the left wing corner with 1:17 remaining. Chipping it forward from Rosen. Rosen for Link. Puts a shoulder on it. Sent out of the zone. Puck is going to go in deep. It's going to be Zhang down low. 1:09 remaining. And they tried to get Maddie off the boards or off the ice. They couldn't do it. Tipping it forward for Rosen. Rosen up to Link. Now Maddie goes, and we got the extra attacker. Down low. Monaco sends it out in the slot just past Morgan Link. And here comes Philly the other way. Somebody needs to step up on this girl. Don't let her get wide right. She does down low. Here comes Lane Rattel. Nice tip and takes her down. And it's going to be picked up by Bessie. Bessie coming out forward. Knocked down by Morgan Link. Can't get it out of the zone. Kicked away from Bessie. Knocked away by Pazanov. Chipped out. Ray Rattel fires shot wide left from Philly. Left wing corner. Rosen comes in. Coming off is going to be Link. Link sends it across here on the near side. Picked up by Pazan. 34 seconds remaining. Heavy sends it forward for Monaco. Monaco has side, makes a move, centering pass across for Link. Link forehand, backhand, it's not, lost up her stick. Sent out, picked up by Rosen. Rosen fires a shot off of Link, it goes, lost her stick. Right wing hash marks, 22 seconds remaining. Coming in is Link, bodies it over. Rosen comes in. They fell on top of it. Where's the whistle here? It's a frozen puck, and they're waiting on it. That's the lay of game if they're holding on to the puck. And no call here. Picked up by Rattel. High in the slot. Picked up by Bessie. Or Pazan. Pazan fired shot. Off Rattel. 3 seconds remaining. Down low for Rattel. Rattel tries to centering pass again. Gets taken down. And that's the ball game. And your final score here in Pittsburgh is the Philadelphia Flyers 2, the Chicago Mission 1. An exciting contest. Some back and forth. Definitely would have liked to have had a winner there, but we didn't get what we wanted. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow, I think, but I don't know time and place. Stay tuned for your local listings to find